Hello everyone. I'm going to attempt, like, for the 5th day, something like that, of getting this video done. Past videos, my animals have not cooperated with me, and today it's finally a pretty day, so I put my dog outside, and he is deciding to stay on the porch right outside my window, rattling around all of his toys, banging his water bowl, and doing almost anything and everything he can possibly think of to annoy me. Then on the inside, the cat does not have the dog to play with, or annoy, more like. So he's annoying me, scrolling my computer, making dough or whatever it is they do on paper that I'm trying to write on, stealing my pen, walking across the computer, walking in front of the camera, you name it, he's doing it. But this video is going out no matter what. I no longer care. Animals will be animals. So, this video is about your aura color. And it will explain a little bit about what that is, how to read it, and a test to see what your aura color most likely is. This is part of the series that was requested. And, well, okay, it was a live that was requested. But I have decided that I'm going to do the live. I'm going to do some of these videos first. That way, the ones that don't know exactly what it is or have a full understanding of it will know a little bit about it, so they won't be so lost during the live. I don't know when the live will be, though. But this is going to be something, this video on auras is the first part, and it's probably going to be around 3 or 4 videos long, because I'm going into how to ground them, how to center them, how to meditate, how to find them, how to see them on other people, how to view the tears and what the tears and everything is associated to, as well as the shadow work, and seeing the shadow self, and seeing everybody else's shadow self, and that the inner being, or soul as many call it, is not always human, I guess you could say. Like, we all have an inner being, and some of them fall into the categories of, like, the Fae, or just, I'll save that for another video. Don't get too lost. I get sidetracked. Okay, so, have you ever wondered if you could learn to see the colorful auras that some believe surround each of us all the time, and whether or not you can detect them, and what do those colors mean? According to many metaphysical practitioners and believers, aura colors are caused by vibrations. Every atom and molecule in the universe translates itself into patterns. The patterns emanate from the body as vibrations, and the human eye can be trained to perceive these vibrations as colors. Just as we cannot hear sound waves with the human ear, aura colors are visible only to a minority of people, but the human eye is gradually gaining the power to see aura colors, according to Gerald Heard in his classic 1939 book, Pain, Sex, and Time. The aura color wheel consists of 7 main colors: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Seeing an aura, if this is your first time attempting to see someone's aura, position the person in front of a white background. Concentrate on one spot of the person's face, preferably the middle of the forehead, for at least 60 seconds. Without taking your eyes off of the forehead, scan the outer edges of the head, shoulders, and arms. In the white around these areas is brighter. You have just witnessed the presence of an aura. Don't worry if it doesn't happen for you the first time. This method takes considerable concentration and patience. And a lot of people totally do yoga or meditate or go for a swim or go for a slow walk around a park or some nature setting. I know a guy that will go out and hug a tree. Literally sit there and just hug a tree. Arms wrapped around a tree for like 30 minutes before he tries to read. Feeling the aura. It's a whole lot easier to sense a person's aura standing face to face with the person whose aura you are going to feel. Place the palm of your hand 6 to 8 inches away from the top of the person's head. Continue to keep that distance and slowly move your hands down the body, not only at the sides but also around the entire body. Eventually, you will recognize a tiny fluffy effect as you work your way down the body. Disclaimer: do not do this to people that are not willing to participate. You get that close to somebody, they're going to be pressing charges. It will feel almost like you are squishing your hands into a feathered light pillow. This is the electromagnetic energy. So, if you can feel the aura, but you cannot see it, how do you know what the aura color is? The following 10 questions from this brief aura color test will put you on the right path. Choose only one answer for each of the following questions. Settle on the one that best describes you or is closest. The letter you pick the most will help determine the aura color explanation. Okay, you can also use this with your clients or people that you want to practice on, but you have to make sure that you're not using your empath abilities and picking up on your own answers instead of their answers. Which of the following most closely describes your personality? A. Energetic and forceful. B. Thoughtful and considerate. C. Healthy and friendly. D. Sociable and people person. E. Caring and helpful. F. Spiritual and humble. G. Tender and sympathetic. Number 2. Which statement best fits you? A. I anger easily. B. I like physical activities. C. I dislike rules. D. I communicate easily. E. I love to help others. F. I daydream. G. I enjoy learning new things. Which of these would you describe yourself or your client as? A. A loner. B. A risk taker. C. Spontaneous. D. A nature lover. E. A good listener. F. A visionary. G. Extremely sensitive. Number 4. So overall, are you A. Realistic, B. Confident, C. Optimistic, D. Outgoing, E. Intuitive, F. Curious, G. Idealistic? And number 5. Others say you are A. Well-grounded, B. Brave, C. Creative, D. Love-centered, E. Highly spiritual, F. Imaginative, G. Independent. Okay, number 6. What are the following, or which of the following is your favorite? Dang cat. A. Flowers, B. Chocolate, C. Shoes, D. Rings or earrings, E. Home furnishings, F. Makeup, G. Candlelight dinner. 7. How do you think of yourself? A. Tenacious, B. Strongly motivated, C. Focused on a plan of action, D. A color with a benevolent character, E. A person with well-developed instincts, F. A modest individual, or G. a person who remembers his or her dreams. And number 8, if you weren't feeling well, what would be your most common ailment? A, nervous anxiety. B, body aches from overexertion. C, stomach. D, short of breath. E, sore throat. F, watery or dry eyes. G, headache. Number 9, in the workplace you are what? A, work hard as a team player. B, prefer a challenge. C, like to work with your hands. D, strive to complete tasks flawlessly. E, feel guilty if you have to say no. F, feel your appearance take precedence. G, frequently end up in a leadership position. 10, an overall statement about yourself. A, I am sometimes blunt, but only because I wish to be honest. B, I love adventure and thrilling activities, even if they're a little dangerous. C, activities like dancing and exercise can be fun. Actually, they are my favorites. D, I am an organized person who loves to be intellectually stimulated. E, material possessions are not my property. F, I sometimes feel like a fish out of water, especially in a large group. G, the environment is a major concern of mine. Okay, as you wrote those down, or your letters down, if a majority of your answers were A, your aura is predominantly red. B, orange. C, yellow. D, green. E, blue. F, indigo. And G, violet. If your answers were evenly divided between 2 or 3 colors, this means your aura color fluctuates between those particular colors, or you may always have a combination of those colors in your aura. After taking the test, if you feel it was personally inconclusive, take heart. There is another method you can use to decipher your aura color. Hi, dang dog. Check your closet. There will be many colors, but you are only interested in those found in the aura color wheel. Which one do you wear the most? If you tend to wear a lot of black or tan, what color accessories do you wear? Are you a person who chooses a particular color according to your mood? That indicates a person whose aura changes quite frequently. Now for the aura color meanings. Now that you have chosen your color, what do the colors mean? Here are some words that best describe personal traits that match aura colors. Red, strong-willed, straightforward, energetic, forceful, well-grounded, hard worker, team player, active, competitive, realistic, impulsive, and overwhelmed by change. If a health issue arises, it is usually due to anxiety. Orange, courageous, adventurous, thoughtful, considerate, self-assured, detail-oriented, and sometimes a lack in self-discipline. Health issues usually stem from the kidney or reproductive organs. Yellow, laid back, playful, creative, friendly, optimistic, avoids conflicts. Feelings are easily hurt, timid, and mental alertness. Health issues relate to the spleen. Green, social, love of people, animals, and nature. Good communicator, perfectionist, quick-witted, organizer, impatient, trustworthy, nurturing. Lungs are the indicated health issue. Blue, helpful, caring, spiritual, intuitive, generally at peace and content, understanding, peacemaker, steadfast, free thinker. Some believe that the problems a person with this aura color may experience relate to the throats or thyroid. Indigo. Imaginative, daydreamer, curious, deep inner feelings, sometimes lacks self-esteem, gentle, unassuming, introvert, calm, and modest. The eyes are the concern for indigo aura people. Violet. Idealistic, most sensitive, and wisest of the colors. A seeker of truth, independent, intellectual, extroverted, and authoritative. Some people with a violet aura color have psychic powers. Violet relates to the pineal gland and nervous system. Edgar Cayce, who was the founder and of the Association for Research and Enlightenment, believed that one's aura color is the reflection of the soul, mind, and spirit. Although we live in an imperfect world, he believed we should draw comfort from the blue aura, gather strength from the red, and be happy in the laughter and sunshine of the golden yellow. If you have any questions about this, please comment them. That way, when I do hold a live, I will make sure to answer those questions.